Good morning students. Page number 299. Long-term solvency ratio. Three types: debt to equity ratio, proprietary ratio, capital gearing ratio. What do you mean by debt to equity ratio? Simply say, the equity ratio is calculated to assess long-term solvency position of the business concern. What formula? Debt to equity ratio equal to long term debt divided shareholder fund. It is very important for this formula. Debt to equity ratio equal to long term debt divided shareholder funds. What are these long term debt? Long term means more than 1 year. Short term means less than 1 year. But long term debt, what are these? Long term debt include for debentures, bonds, long-term loan, other long-term borrowings. This is called for the long-term debt. Shareholder fund. Shareholder means investor holders. Shareholder funds equal to equity shareholder capital plus preference shareholder capital plus reserve and surplus. This is called for the shareholders fund. Now illustration 4, same concept for this question. From the following information, calculated debt equity ratio. What formula? Debt equity ratio equal to long term debt divided shareholder fund. You know, for the long term debt debentures, bonds, long term loans, long term borrowings. You consider that long term loans. Shareholder capital, equity shareholder capital 1 lakhs, reserve and surplus 60,000, non-current liabilities, it is called for long term borrowing for debentures 80,000. Current liability not consider that, only for the long term more than 1 year, it is liabilities more than 1 year for liabilities for the long term debt. Current liabilities is for only for the short term means less than 1 year, long term means more than 1 year. Now find out the answer. First of all, you write illustration 4, page number 300. What formula? Debt equity ratio equal to long term debt divided shareholders fund. First of all, find out for long term debt. Long term debt already say long term debt include for debentures. Appa you find out for the debenture how much rupees? 80,000. Next, bonds. You find out for the bonds. No. Long term loans. Any long term loans? No. Next, long term borrowings. Any long term borrowings? No. Appa only for long term debt debentures rupees 80,000. Long term debt rupees 80,000. Next, shareholder funds equal to shareholder funds. What are these? Shareholder funds means equity share capital plus preference share capital plus reserve and surplus. You find out the question. Equity share capital how much rupees? Share capital, equity share capital rupees 1 lakhs. Preference shareholder capital No. Reserve and surplus 60,000. Now find out the answer. What formula? Equity shareholder capital plus reserve and surplus shareholder fund equal to equity share capital. How much rupees? 1 lakhs plus reserve and surplus how much rupees? 60,000. Total 1,60,000. Now find out the answer. Long term debt how much rupees? Long term debt rupees 80,000 divided shareholder fund 1,60,000. 1,60,000. You find out the answer. 40 you divide the same, remaining 16 into 8. You remaining added 8 plus 0 80 116 divided 5 16 80 upper 0.5. You order for one digit 0, automatically 0 point, remaining 8. 80 into 5, 16 into 5, 80. Up 0.5. Up answer, find out the answer. 0.5 is to 1. This is for debt equity ratio. Next, proprietary ratio. You find out the proprietary ratio. Proprietary ratio Q for the proportion of shareholder fund to total asset. Proprietary shareholders funds to total asset. Proprietary ratio equal to shareholder fund divided total asset. You know for the total asset. What are the shareholder fund? Already say equity share capital plus preference share capital plus reserves and surplus. You find out illustration 5. Same question. On the following balance sheet on Pioneer Limited, calculate proprietary ratio. You find out the answer. Illustration 5. Proprietary ratio equal to shareholders funds divided total assets. First of all, find out for shareholders funds. You know for the shareholder funds, you take for equity share capital plus preference share capital plus reserve and surplus. You find out the shareholder fund. Shareholder fund equity share capital how much rupees? 1 lakhs. Preference share capital how much rupees? 75,000. Reserve and surplus how much rupees? 25,000. You order that. Equity share capital plus preference share capital plus reserves and surplus how much rupees? Equity share capital 1 lakh plus preference share capital 75,000 plus reserve and surplus 25,000. Total 2 lakhs. Now find out the answer. Proprietary ratio, shareholders fund divided total assets. Shareholder fund, how much rupees? Shareholder funds rupees 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs shareholders fund. Total asset divided total asset means, see the questions. Assets you now calculate for the only liabilities. Shareholder we find out for the shareholder funds. Equity share capital, preference share capital, reserve and surplus. This is for the shareholder fund. This is for the formula. Divided in total asset. Total asset you consider for the asset side. As I say, total asset means current asset, non-current asset. Non-current asset how much? 2,75,000, 50,000. Current asset, cash and cash equivalents 75,000. Our total is called current asset, non-current asset. About how much rupees? 4 lakhs. About you take for the total asset 4 lakhs. About divided 50 you divided remaining 2 divided 4. Top of the number 2, bottom of the number 4. Up automatically you order for the 10. 10 means up 0 point. Up remaining 4 into 5, 20. Up order for the 5. Up ratio how much will be? 0.5:1. This is called for the proprietary ratio. Next question. Illustration 6. Capital gearing ratio. Capital gearing ratio is the proportion of fixed income gearing fund, equity shareholder capital fund. Find out the formula. Capital gearing ratio equal to fund bearing fixed interest or fixed dividend divided equity shareholders fund. What do you mean by fund bearing fixed interest or fixed dividend? Preference share capital, debentures, bonds, long-term borrowing bearing on fixed interest. It is called for the fund bearing fixed interest or fixed dividend. Equity shareholder funds. Equity shareholder funds means equity shareholder fund equal to equity share capital plus reserve and surplus. This for the formula compulsory you know for the equity shareholder fund and fund bearing fixed interest or fixed dividends. Illustration 6. Find out for the from the following information calculate capital gearing ratio. First of all you know for the formula page number 302, illustration number 6. Capital gearing ratio equal fund bearing fixed interest or dividend divided equity shareholders funds. This is very important for this formula. Now see the question. Equity and liabilities. You take the fund bearing fixed interest or dividends. What are these? Preference share capital, debentures, bonds, long-term borrowing, carry on fixed interest. You find out the question. Shareholder fund. First one, preference share capital. You take for the 6% of preference share capital. Don't consider for the 6%. You automatically take for the total amount rupees 1 lakhs. Next, debentures. You see the debentures. Long-term borrowing debentures 8%. Don't consider for the 8%. Automatically you take for the 2 lakhs for the debentures. Apparently 1 lakhs, 2 lakhs. Next, bonds. You select for the bonds. No. Next, long-term borrowing, carry on fixed interest. Long-term borrowing, carry on fixed interest. No long-term carrying on fixed interest. Appo only take for the 6% preference share capital, 8% debentures. Only you take. Appo funds bearing fixed interest or dividends. We take for preference share capital 6%. Preference share capital plus long term borrowing 8%, debentures 8%, debentures. Automatically take how much rupees? Preference share capital 1 lakhs plus 8% debentures 2 lakhs. Total 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs for fund bearing fixed interest or dividends. Remaining divided for equity shareholder funds. Equity shareholders fund. Equity shareholders fund. Equity shareholder fund, what formula? Equity shareholder fund, equity share capital plus reserve and surplus. You find out the question. Equity share capital how much rupees? Equity share capital rupees 2 lakhs. Reserve and surplus how much rupees? Reserve and surplus rupees. General divided for general reserve 1,25,000, surplus 75,000, totally added. Now find out the formula. Equity shareholder capital plus general reserve plus surplus. Equity share capital how much rupees? 2 lakhs plus general reserve 1,25,000 plus surplus 75,000, total 4 lakhs. Now find out the answer. Fixed interest and dividends. Now capital bearing ratio equal to fixed bearing interest and how much rupees? 3 lakhs. Fixed interest and dividend how much rupees? 3 lakhs. Divided equity shareholder fund how much rupees? 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs. 50 divided remaining that 4 into top of number 3. Upper you take for the 0 up added up point 0 point you order for the 1 digit 0 up 4 into 7 7.14 remaining that 0.75. Find out the answer. Find out the answer. 0.75:1. Capital P/E ratio answer 0.75:1.